What's up, guys? Welcome back to another golf video. I just wanted to take this time to make a short video to talk about my speed training journey. I did speed training for 30 days and ended up improving my speed drastically. Ended up improving my distance drastically. My 3-wood went from going like barely 200 yards up to like 220, 225. My driver, at times, I was driving it 150 yards. It was just something about the driver that would have a lot of curve to it. I wouldn't hit it out of the middle of the face. It was just all these inconsistencies. Went from driving it like 150 yards, which made no sense because my 3-wood went further, to driving it 250 consistently and sometimes ranging from like 270 to even getting up to 300 at times, which was amazing to be able to see that change. And it was just because of like a certain thing in my hands and also connecting with the ball a lot more. The speed didn't really change as much, maybe saw 2 to 3 miles per hour increase of club head speed. But what really matters is like the ball speed, right? But anyways, I want to be able to get back to where I was, because ever since then, when I increased my distance, I have not seen that distance, right? I went to the driving range just recently, and yes, it is cold, so you have to factor that into driving, but no way should I be driving the ball 170 yards. Like my average, I took just using my driver because I bought a new driver. I was driving it 170 yards carry distance, meaning that it was going nowhere. It was going 170 yards, and it rolled out to maybe like 210 and 220 was like the longest. So I'm struggling right now. And it's because I've been slacking on the speed training. I've been slacking on swinging a golf club. And I think I've also been slacking on working out. And I'm going to do all of these things. And obviously, my diet. I need to make sure my diet is a lot better, which I'm going to improve as well. So altogether, this is what I plan to do. I'm going to do speed training, every single day, whether it's just a few minutes a day or it's 30 minutes a day. I'm going to just consistently hit golf balls on that day, which will be included in the speed training. And then I'll also include working out, whether it's pull-ups, push-ups, benching, and all the different things that I want to, incorporate there in order to increase my speed, increase my strength a little bit more. So I'm going to get better. I'm definitely going to get better. And I want to make sure that the next time that I upload a video from this summer, this spring, I want to make sure that it is a video to where I'm driving the ball much more consistently and much better, right? Whether we talk about approaches to the green or whatever, I'm talking about just distance. I want distance first, then we'll worry about just being consistent in what we're doing when we practice. Short game, approach shots, putting, all of those things after the fact. But I need to make sure I'm driving it at least 250, right? And I feel like I should have that speed. I feel like I do have the speed. I'm just not connecting in the right areas. I tend to be more heel strike, and I'm going to have a lot of things to improve my game on this channel for this year. I haven't had a single lesson. I just had my first 10-minute lesson at a PGA golf show. And it was great because, all it did was get me back to basics. And he was like, look, just swing the golf club. You're thinking about too many things. You're thinking about trying to be at a certain place at the top, making sure the club face is this way, making sure you're swinging, in to out instead of out to in. And also where you're finishing, you're thinking of pulling back. You're thinking of like trying to turn the club face with your left hand when your right hand controls it. It was just too much that I'm thinking of, and I'm still thinking of it. But I think I need to get back to basics and just swing the golf club, increase my speed, and then I'll find that I want to find different drills that will keep me on plane a lot better. But anyways, that's my plan. I'm going to get better. Hopefully you guys join me along this journey, and I improve my speed. In the next video that I do, that'll be in this studio here, I will document, what my distances are and go through my swing as I go through a practice, right? That practice will be recorded, and I'll go through the different distances that I do have with all of those clubs. So stay tuned for that. But hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.